bonsoir, namaste, islam, assalam, shalom, comment nous y comment estás, que bahalik. En tout cas, je dis à nous porter bonne nouvelle pour tout Haïtien qui vit dans le monde entier. Problème haïtien, c'est problème pas. Moi, je crois que nous tout le temps, côté haïtien, me dit, terre ça, pas rien. Votre parole, ça va faire sens du tout. Parce que qui ça fait à café pour quoi? C'est nous-mêmes qui pour connaître qui ça pour nous faire avec terre. Et un morceau de terre, c'est le plus grand bien que nous sommes capables de gagner. Aujourd'hui, c'est Pierre Richard Parisien, co-director of FH3, Better People, Better World, qui est une non-profit organisation qui souterrain, qui fait tout ça qui est capable pour porter solution avec les problèmes que Haïti trouve. Qui ça mouvement est et qui ça est capable de faire pour participer dans le mouvement ça qui pourrait aider nous et qui pourrait aider le pays. Parce que vraiment, mes amis, nous connaissons que sont montés liés, que le pays nous a tombé, et puis jeunes garçons, jeunes femmes qui ont les têtes, c'est là, c'est là-bas, et puis pour nous pas faire rien pour le pays, nous, terre, nous qui c'est fondation. Vous comprenez? Il n'y a pas besoin de quelque chose fait dans le monde. Si fondation mal campée, ou mal campé tout. So, c'est peut-être ça, je dis, hein, without further ado, nous avons introduit nous à Pierre Richard Parisien, qui est ensemble avec nous là, qui pour expliquer nos projets ça. Et en même temps, nous pas le fort qu'on est qui sont capables de faire pour rentrer là-dedans, pour nous tous capables de faire ça. Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Vlad and Bert Show, TVIS. And today with us is Pierre Richard Parisien, co-director of HOFAS, and also the project manager, Papa, Papa project manager. And we are very happy to finally have him because, the man is, I don't know who's more busy, if he's more busy than Jovenel or Obama. I don't know which one is more busy than this man. So that's why we are very grateful to have him with us tonight to explain to us what is Papa, what is FH3, which is for Haiti, Heal Haiti, Feed Haiti, Heal Haiti, and also Papa, and all the great things that is working for the people in Haiti. Pour tout Parisien, pile monde qui est backup projet, et nous bien contents as well pour être ça. So aujourd'hui, nous finally mettez compte sur lui, nous Kimberly, nous Maril, nous y a avec nous aujourd'hui là. So Pierre Richard, comment est?
Plaisir pour m'avoir nous après-midi. It's a pleasure to be with you on the Vladimir Show, the hottest show, in the diaspora. Actually, it's a pleasure to be with you. Tout bagay bien men n'a travail n'a poussé. N'a cherché la vie pour peuple là.
Definitely. So, so we don't really take too long and take too much of your time. We're gonna go straight to business, eh? So what it is, basically, many people right now are filming Pierre Richard. You know what I mean? We had the opportunity and the chance to already know who you are, and we love who you are. But give the audience, or all the Haitians around the world who's gonna come across this video, a chance to know Pierre Richard. Who is Pierre Richard Parisien?
Yes, Vlad, I'm a humble servant of society. Actually, we start working in Haiti, in orphanages, basic human rights associations, and when we moved to the Bahamas, we started working as a teacher, and later on moved to work for the Bahamas Red Cross as a migrant officer, and we do a lot of work in the Haitian community in the Bahamas. And from working for the Bahamas Red Cross, we were still working as a teacher at the College of the Bahamas. And also we've been working for the Bahamas Court Association as a translator and interpreter, and also as a translator and interpreter for the police. And we keep going on. We have created the first Haitian and the first foreign non-profit organization in the Bahamas, as called as HOFAS, Haitian Organization for the Prevention of HIV/AIDS and STIs. And we have created a second non-profit organization called HOASI, which means Humanitarian Organization Against Social Ills. And now, after doing so much work in the Bahamas, we move back to our land, which is Haiti, where we start one of the biggest projects at the moment called Feed Haiti, Heal Haiti, in the northwest of Haiti, in Jean Rabel, where we put people at work and where we start farming and irrigating the land so the farmers could see results. Because if you keep farming and there's no water, there's no rain, you'll never see results. So we try to solve this problem under FH3, this is Feed Haiti, Heal Haiti. So in a nutshell, this is who I am, Pierre, Parisien, a humble servant of society.
Indeed. So that's what we're all supposed to be. Indeed. Thank you for that introduction, Pierre. Couldn't have done it better. So the next question for you, Pierre, is you just mentioned FH3 among the projects that you are working on. Can you elaborate on what FH3 is? And so that you can prepare yourself for the next question as well, we can connect them. Since I feel like it is connected, or is it some type of offshoot of the major movement, which is PAPA? So tell us how they are related and the difference between the two. What is first FH3, and then what is PAPA?
Actually, as you said, FH3 defines itself, Feed Haiti, Heal Haiti. But behind the reason, the motivation to create FH3, Feed Haiti, Heal Haiti, was in the Bahamas where I live. One of the biggest problems is human smuggling. People live in Haiti on rickety boats, away from the big north, which is the north. It could be Port-de-Paix, La Tortue, Cape Haitian, and to come here to the Bahamas, which is a journey sometimes of 2-3 weeks on the sea, on a boat that depends on the mercy of the wind. So that's very dangerous. And according to our research, we find out that most of the people who migrated to the Bahamas by boats, which we call human smuggling, and then who wants to use the Bahamas as a stepping stone to go to America, they come from the north, the big north. When I say the big north, the northeast, the northwest, the north, and La Tibonite. So what we said, when we talk to these people, they in search of a better life. And as you know, it said it very well in the American Constitution, every man wants to be happy and live a good life. This is why the U.S. government works so hard to provide a better life for the people. And as every human being, they're in search of a better life. So we said then, to provide them from risking their lives on the sea, if we put them to work in the big north, especially in Port-de-Paix, these people won't risk their lives to come to the Bahamas on a rickety boat, on these rickety boats. So that's why we go back there. And there are too many vacant lands, too many vacant properties of land, too many. We're talking about thousands of acres of land. So if we could produce food, get people to work, these people to work, to cultivate the land, they would have enough money to feed them, enough money to get the house, to feed the family, and feed other people, and even feed other cities of Haiti. So we said, let's start with FH3 to save lives, one, from people risking their life by boat. Second, so Haiti could get back its pride, because risking your life on the boat to come to another country, there's no pride in this. And thirdly, to allow Haitian people to fight what we call food insecurity. Because food security is not only being able to provide food for yourself, but it's also being able to eat healthy food. Because we believe the food that they're going to grow will be healthy food. So the project is as so many dimensions that it's a jewel.
Yes, 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 yes. So we understand that FH3. So now tell us how is it related to Papa, and what is the difference between FH3 and Papa, and basically what is Papa now?
Actually, Papa is the model. Is Papa? That's the core of it. Papa is the core of everything. When we say Papa, Papa means pep haïtien pour Haïti. And as the word says, it Papa means father in English. So a father is the core of the family, of course with the mother also. But if every single Haitian could become father for Haiti, Haiti would be suffering. If every single Haitian could be a father for Haiti, Haiti would be protected. So we create that movement called Papa to go back to the psyche of every single Haitian, to go back to their conscience, to tell them, hey, we want you to protect Haiti, we want you to love Haiti. And that's why we launched that movement called Papa. But Papa will give will give birth to so many other projects. Because maybe you could be a father, but you say, hey, I want to clean Haiti. But by being a real father, you could start a sanitation project. You could say, hey, I want to be a papa, but let me start with education. You could start an educational project. You could be a papa and say, hey, let me start with agriculture. And we come to us in FH3, in Haiti, heal Haiti. So Papa is the core of everything. Everything that is good for Haiti should come from the Haitian people themselves. But for them to be able to do this, they have to be fathers of the nation. They have to see Haiti as a daughter, as a son, and protect Haiti and take care of Haiti. So that's what Papa is in a nutshell.
And so basically, in a nutshell, like you say, it's like Papa is like the society made of the children of Haiti.
Exactly.
And then who comes together and start the project that is led by Pierre Parisien and founded by Pierre Parisien and backed by the society, which is Papa. So anyone in creation from wherever around the world, once you support this movement, you are a Papa of Haiti, meaning you're the father taking care of the land. Because as you said, Pierre, we're supposed to take care of the land so that the land can take care of us. Because this is how it works. It's how it works in the universe. It's how it works in nature. Because seed. The land gives you a tree, multiplying that seed back to you 10,000 fold, 100,000 fold.
Indeed,
so
that's what it is.
Like you say, if the people come, let's say and I like the way you put it, one project, like you started the farming, but it doesn't stop there because Haiti has other needs, sanitation. Exactly. Someone who probably worked in sanitation somewhere around the world, in the U.S. or in Europe or in Asia or wherever, you give the skills and the ways and the how-tos, and then see what we need, and then start that in Haiti. You know what I mean? Under the same umbrella of Papa. So this is so great. That's why we're making sure that everybody understands. It's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean, that you just started, Pierre. And I'm so glad to be a part of it. And this is why we're giving everybody a chance to know what it is and a chance to make themselves heard, that they are not like those who are sleeping or dormant or dead. Because once you're dead to society, there's nothing you can offer your land, nor even if you think you're giving your children something, if you're not doing something that's going to benefit them 50 years from now, you know what I mean, something greater than yourself, something greater than your personal finance, then you're not doing anything at all for them. Because they're going to need to have a foundation, a land they call their own. You see what I'm saying? So we excuse us for taking so much time, but we want to make sure to let them understand what you talk about. So the next question for you, Pierre Richard, is not from myself, but I will ask it anyway because, you know, the supporter wanted to know this because she didn't have any other questions, but she just want to know what triggered you to take on humanitarian work.
Actually, you just said it, Vlad. If we take care of humanity, humanity will take care of us. We'll take care of society, society will take care of us. So there's no better work than being servants of others. When you're serving others, when you're helping others, indirectly you're helping yourself to grow. And that's why I said, what good would it be to me to chase millions of dollars if it only benefits myself?
Yeah.
So even when we created the NGO, which is HOFA, which cost us a couple of $1,000, people thought I was crazy. They say, man, you could have invested in a restaurant, you could have invested in taxis and everything else. Why would you choose to waste your money by giving back to society?
That's what they're used to, yes.
You know, because they used to have, people used usually to have business that profit them.
Yes.
But they never used to be servants to others.
Yes.
So for me, the best way to get out of what we are now is everyone should become servants of others. So that's why I chose to do into humanitarian work. And if you follow my trade, if you follow me very well, you see I moved from working for orphanages in Haiti, from the Bahamas, work for the Bahamas Red Cross. From the Bahamas Red Cross, I created 2 NGOs, and I work for the police for migrants as a translator. So all of my career, I choose to serve others, because to me, that's what nothing else brings more joy than helping others, than serving others.
Indeed, indeed. Thanks for that answer. Now, you just mentioned HOFAS. Your first NGO, if I'm not mistaken. Can you tell us a little bit about HOFAS?
Actually, HOFAS means Haitian Organization for the Prevention of HIV/AIDS and STIs. So remember, Vlad, HIV is a big problem all around the world. And most people living in the Bahamas at that time, because in the Bahamas they speak English. And the Haitians, they speak Creole, and unfortunately most of them don't speak English very well. So due to language barrier, the Bahamian nurses or doctors or people who want to help to protect them about HIV couldn't do a good job because of language barrier. And there's a second problem. There's a cultural barrier, because Haitians view HIV a certain way. Haitians view condoms a certain way. So to be able to break these barriers, it would take a Haitian who know the culture, who know the language. And again, I was a humble servant who took on that opportunity, who took on that job, which is the best job ever to help my people. So that's why I created that NGO, Haitian Organization for the Prevention of HIV/AIDS and STIs, where we work in very closely again with the Ministry of Health of the Bahamas. We work with so many other partners. For example, also the Bahamas Red Cross, the American Red Cross, and all of these people, we work with them to try to contribute to reduce HIV/AIDS in the Haitian community.
Indeed.
That's why HOFAS was founded.
Okay, that's great. So the next one, so we can keep it moving, is we hear that you went to Dominican Republic to
Yes.
the Haitian people that is facing a lot of adversity over there and also around the world. So how did they respond to the project? And
well, Vlad, that's the best response I ever had. These people, they're ready to move back home, which is one of my dreams, but that I cannot take on right now. These people are ready to move with us, to move back in Haiti to work. Because they said in the Dominican Republic, these friends only making it what we call Man, let's say they told me they're making about between $1,300 to $1,400 a month, which is
That is
less than $150. Well, less than 150 US dollars, less than that. So these folks said they would rather move back to Haiti to work for something as much as $75 a month than to stay in the Dominican Republic. So they're only waiting on that opportunity for that opportunity. Once the project is well established, we could count on them. They move it back home and start farming their own land. They're ready to move back on because they say home is home, and in home there is pride, in home there is love, and there's nothing better than making home the best place ever. They're ready to move back home, but they only need something that could help them feed their families, so they could send their kids to school. That's all they're waiting on. But I believe very soon, with the help of society, of all of our partners, we'll do this very soon, and things will be good, and they'll move back home with us.
yes. So that's very beautiful. That's why those who are listening in the future, I'm not sure if they would understand how great that is, because I remember the chat with Pierre, the project, he was telling me how you met with the officials in DR, like the government of DR, and then when you were supposed to see the people, because when you're gonna got all these people in there, you have to show your reason, your purpose. So
Yeah.
you said the government told you that they couldn't believe that you're doing something like this, and then they told you that they will respect the Haitian government when they see that they take back their people and put them to work in their own land. Eh?
Exactly. And one thing the official said, Vlad, that was interesting. They said, Pierre, if you do this, then the world starts respecting Haitians. Because nowadays people see Haitians as a burden. They see us as a burden on their shoulders. So the best thing to do, if we could take care of our own people by taking them back home, man, we're gonna send the signal that Haiti is going back to what it used to be. The pearl of the Caribbean. Also, I mean, a country that autonomous again.
Exactly. So c'est ça fait, nous avons pile monde, si monde qui vient pour ici, qui fait des études, ils ont étudié génie, ils ont étudié médecine, ils ont étudié ceci, ils ont étudié cela. Mais the only problem is that they have half understanding of things with the education they have. They don't understand that they're supposed to go back to their own land and bring, whatever they acquire as knowledge back to their own land and to progress. That's true progress. The fact that you come in and gain the PhD or MD or whatever it is, that is just half of the work. But applying the knowledge, not to yourself, but to advance your country, your people, is greater. Because all great countries did that. India did it, China did it, everywhere. The US does it. You see what I mean? They send their children overseas to study and then bring them back. You see what I mean? And then so that they can put in the work that they just learned.
Yeah, better than country.
Yeah. Let's say if let's say you're young and you're afraid of going back to the land for whatever reason, at least you can feed those type of projects. Be part of them. You don't have to be in the forefront, but back it up. Be a papa to the project. You see what I'm saying? So this is what Pierre is offering. And I believe, this is the greatest thing Haiti ever had for centuries now. You see what I mean? If they understand what is going on, Pierre, you're basically the savior of the century. You see what I mean? So what it is, we'll give. I basically thank you and I applaud you. I bow to you for opening this door. You see what I mean? Allowing me to myself and others who believe and who understand what she's doing to put themselves to a level that is respectable. You see what I'm saying? So like they say, we didn't have to have people telling us that every single person on the land is a bank account for the land. You see what I mean? Just like in the U.S., if a U.S. citizen is stuck somewhere on another land, you're going to see them doing everything they can. First, they make sure to provide them with an embassy so that they can run to. You see what I mean? And then after that, if there's any issues, they make sure to send the army to take that citizen back. Because every citizen is part of the land. It's the engine, part of the engine of the land. I don't know how, like those that we put in power, I don't know if they know what government is and what the government is supposed to do. But every citizen is a seed within the land. You know, something that can help the land grow. It's up to the government to bring in the ideas or to push the citizens to think and bring out ideas to help the land grow. Because if Haiti is in that position, we all know why we don't have to go there today, because that's a whole other show, basically. But Haiti is in this position not only because we were the first republic, or quote-unquote black republic, you know what I mean? So we had to be put down so that the world can see that once you stand up for something, now you have to make sure you have enough kudos to continue that path that you take on. You know what I mean? To put fear on the other nations not to follow suit. But every nation or Haiti, you know what I mean, their support in this. Because the same way after Haiti gained its independence, they opened its doors to all the other nations that were enslaved, is the same thing to if this project that you're pushing, Kesha, takes on, not if it takes on, when it takes on, if they back it up, then every other land is going to follow suit. You see what I'm saying? And then it's just like we always say, the whole planet is one body. And the body, you know, he has the fingers, the limbs or whatever. So if Haiti is one finger, you fix that finger, the whole body is going to feel the well-being. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So start somewhere. And then since we are Haitians, and Haitians are in trouble around the world and are being disrespected, and then we cannot blame anyone else except ourselves. So why not do something, and why not start with Papa? Why not start with FH3? You see what I mean? So what it is, so we can move on to the next question. Yes, we thank you for mobilizing the Dominican Republic Haitian Society over there. So now, next we hear on the land itself, on Haiti land.
Yes.
We hear the number is growing. Can you tell us what is the number of people backing up the project? What is the number of people already ready to work on the land?
Actually, Vlad, right now in the north itself, we have about 26,000 people ready.
Oh my God! And that's
it's just the start. And in Port-au-Prince itself,
yes,
and in the northeast of Haiti, between the Port-au-Prince and the northeast, we have about 50,000 plus people who want to work. They say, Pierre, we want to farm our own land. When you come on board, we'll be Papa for Haiti. We'll farm for you for free. Just take care of our families. When they say for free, that means if only we could give each one of these farmers at least $100 a month, they will be farming every single day. And then they said, doing the crops, they could get some for their families and sell some and keep spreading the project. It's like a gangrene. If the project is positive in the northeast, what we take with the benefit, with the profit, we go back in the next part of Haiti.
Yeah.
We keep going that way until it's like a snowball effect. From east to west, from east to west, from north to south, we keep moving. And the numbers keep growing. So far, Vlad, I cannot even sleep. All night, my phone is ringing. People want to give us the land. People who want to tell us, man, give us ideas. Man, the people are ready. It's just us. We have the human resources is ready. It's just in terms of money and funding. That's what stops us right now. But the people are ready.
Yes. So basically, the people are ready. As you can hear, people, it's just the funds to start. And on the funds, meaning, I'm not sure if you wanted to let the people know that by the funds, because Pierre, you said for every one manager, for every farm, we'll have 250 people under each leader. So
Yes.
you already gathered, from what I hear, 12 leaders, if I'm not mistaken. And you are looking to give them phones so that they can all work together and put their people on the WhatsApp app, something like that. So
Exactly.
that they, yeah, tell us about that. How many phones do you need, and for these people, stuff like that.
Actually, we have 12 men leaders who are forefront. These 12 leaders, each one of them is in what we call in Haiti commune. Some countries call it district, some countries call it parish. In France, they say province. In the States, we say state. So we have 12 leaders ready, and under each leader is in charge of 250 people.
250.
250 people. So you know what that means. But so one man in Haiti, you know where there's no good roads. Haiti is very vast, so it'll be hard for him to keep moving from all the time. So what we do, we're going to use technology to manage this.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, every single leader is going to have a phone. So with the phone, they're going to create a WhatsApp group. So, which means if you work in your farm in the east, and I work on my farm in the north, so as one person, I won't be able to visit everybody. But what I could do, I could ask one question in the group, and everybody provide me with an answer. And then that way, I'll be able to know, I'll be able to use my good judgment to know what to do.
Yes.
Is the farmer in the east need more help than the one in the north? Or is the one in the south is more urgent to see me right now? So that's why we're asking for funds to distribute. No matter how many is good, because we're talking about right now, we're talking to monitor and evaluate close to 56,000 people, 56,000 farmers. So that means if each one could have, no matter how small the fund is or a cheap fund, or if we could give this one per group, that would be great, Vlad. And even if we could start with at least with 100 funds at least, and divide them per group, that would be a very good thing.
Indeed, indeed. So this is why I was put in charge to handle the GoFundMe page. So what it is, Pierre, me and a few friends at GoFundMe as well is helping, because they really say they never had a project so big. So that's why they own me every day. I think that's why I wanted to give you the responsibility of dealing with the funds, because I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on the land, so it would be better. I would let them speak to you. But the thing you already told me, so it's okay. I get what you mean. So I will take the responsibility basically. But as well, Pierre put me in charge as well of the media coordination and this and that. So I'm trying to do my part. So we hope everyone does their part. And one of them is, as he said, every one of those 12 leaders are going to have 250 substitutes or substituents, or however you want to call it. So the best thing is we will provide you as we work on the page. The page is already active. As soon as we open it friends of mine, Pierre already was given. We had to even return some funds to people because I couldn't believe the first day I opened the page register, they already started giving. So the company GoFundMe called, and then they said, no, we are not ready to receive the funds, because if we keep the funds in, they're going to go to a next project that is attached to that name somehow. So what it is, it's like they had to make me refund everyone, and then so we can start over. They just emailed me the day before yesterday, telling me they did whatever they had to do on their end, and then they sent me whatever I had to do. So now I worked on it yesterday for a few hours, and then now it is ready, only that I have to change the one who was in charge, because I put you as the one in charge. But I knew I wasn't doing you justice, because I know you have enough on your plate anyway, but I just wanted to ask if it's a good idea. I wasn't rejecting the responsibility, but I just wanted to make sure that it was in better hands. You see what I'm saying? So what it is, it's like we will make sure to provide everyone with a link. And we will always update the link as well, and whatever money gathered to the people, so that you can send your funds as soon as possible, so that Pierre can get those funds. It would not be smart of me. Like a few years ago, Pierre, I was doing wholesale cell phones. That would be easy for me to just send them to you. But one thing we have to understand, helping your country, yes, the only way you can really help the country is mostly by buying from the country. You see what I'm saying? So if there's phone companies in Haiti, so that's why it would be a smarter move if we put the funds.
What I could, if you wanna give me a second, Vlad, maybe I could go,
sure. Go ahead,
in the next office to show the phones that we get. Maybe if you wanna give me a second.
That would be great. That would be great.
Let me show you.
Yes, as we hear, Pierre is going to show the funds that he already gathered. People donated, and those people mostly, he told me, they are not even Haitians. It's the people mostly. One of his biggest supporters are the American Embassy on Haitian land, and we really thank them for their support. They work with us, trying to do whatever they can, because we cannot put too much pressure on them to help Haiti as we expect, because it is our responsibility. I mean, they are on the land to serve their people as well as ours, but we have to give them venues, we have to give them reasons to help. So this is why we cannot let this be a shame for us as Haitian people any longer. Sending your funds to the GoFundMe page, and as well, we have the PayPal account. If it's easier for anyone to send funds there, which is embertinc@gmail.com on PayPal. It's IMBERTINC.com That is the PayPal account, and then the GoFundMe account will be under project FH3@gmail.com. That will be the email to it. If you send your funds, you can shoot us an email to let us know that, so that we can properly thank you and put your name in the credits of anything or whatever videos we're making, so that we can thank our support accordingly. So welcome back, Pierre, with the funds.
Yes, I could see you, Vlad. We're fortunate to get some phones. Actually, these are the phones here. I don't know if you could see them.
To put them on the camera.
Where's my camera? Can you see it now?
Now we see.
And let me take it out.
Galaxy phone, very good. Galaxy J2 Prime.
J2, yes. We got about 9 of them. Let me show you. And they're very expensive here.
Okay, so if by any chance, can you tell the audience how much one of these phones costs? Maybe if you can give everyone the same model, the same type.
Each of these phones costs $99.
Okay.
but so far we could only afford 9 of them. We're going to get.
Okay,
We need 2 more because we have 12 men so far who we're going to give these funds to, and then very soon, as I told you, we're talking about that. So far, about 56,000 people ready to work. We need more very soon. Also, what we are going to do, Vlad, is this thing, because you know these lamps in Haiti, in the country that there's no electricity. So what we do for these farmers, because when we start doing our work, we're going to do our work non-stop. So these are incentives, because remember, we cannot pay them, we don't have any money yet, but these are incentives for the farmers. So each farmer is going to receive, so far, the 12 guys, to encourage them is a little gesture from us.
Yes. Yeah. So can you leave this one on your table so you can get more light, eh? Yes.
That's good.
Sure. Nice.
Edwidge, can you bring me 2 more lamps, please? Yeah, please bring me 2 more lamps. Well, this is it, and I could show you more of the phones. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 4. Yeah. As I told you, have 9 in total.
Okay. So you need 3 more basically, because it's 12 leaders.
12 leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 more. We need
exactly.
And we want to take the chance to thank the supporters that provided these funds. So and you need those lamps, and what else, Richard?
Actually, what we need the most would be stuff like well, for the farmers right now, hooves, pickaxe,
basically the tools. The tools and some money to provide the farmers with something for their energy.
Exactly.
And then we think these 56,000 farmers who are ready to work, and things like this make me so proud to be from this land here, Richard. The first thing that made me, besides being the first nation to ever eradicate slavery on the land, second thing was the response that the international community got from Haiti after the earthquake. Everyone around the world was saying that they never seen anything like this before. They went to wherever around the world, east, north, south, and west. Whenever there's a tragedy, and then they bring aid like food and water to the people, you will see fights and all of these things. But only in Haiti that the Haitian people was in line, no fighting, no yelling, everybody in line waiting for their turn to get their food. The people say, no, we couldn't understand, we couldn't believe how well the people behaved. And that's to show you who the core Haitian is. You see what I'm saying? And then the next thing again that gets me so proud is the fact that they still understand, regardless of what they so-called saying, one of the poorest country in the Western or the Caribbean hemisphere. So it's just like how they just show that we're not for the money. We are for Haiti. We will work. They understand the importance of farming, the importance of helping the land grow food to take care of its people, and what can come from that, because it's not really benefiting them, you know, for the economy to only be based on tourism. You see what I'm saying? So they're not really hungry after the money. They just want to see Haiti progress. So we ourselves will do better for ourselves around the world, who can study, who can travel, who can do this. It's a shame that we cannot show the same love to our own land. You see what I'm saying? So this is why, you know, I don't want to believe this is, you know, what that is. So this is why we opened this door and then hoping that the people will put the money where the mouth is. You see what I'm saying? So we will make sure to support, and we thank the Haitian people also. Even the I hear you say a lot of strangers of not Haitian basically do help this project. Tell us about your sponsors so far.
Actually, I'm glad, I mean, thank you for the American people, because, the American people always there to help. And maybe that's why God bless America so much. We have a few Americans on board with us. And also we have some great friends, great friends, core friends, true friends, true lovers of Haiti. A lady named Julie Pendlebury, and another lady named who's from America herself. Her name is Mija Zelstra. Man, Mija Zelstra and Julie Pendlebury, true lovers of Haiti. And also there's a great, powerful young lady from Brazil who's always there to help, coming at the center. I mean, we are at the center now. That's where we are so fast. She's always come there to do women empowerment. Actually, the last time when the project called, turn trash to cash, tell the young girls to bring their garbage and turn them into nice stuff. And she's from Brazil. Very powerful young lady. These friends are the ones who are behind me. Whenever I cannot make it anymore, I could make a call. I say, hey, ladies, I'm stuck. And they'll find whatever it is to support us. So thank you to these American friends, to these Canadian friends, and also to some, we even have some friends from Holland. From Holland, who are doing great work also. And we cannot forget the Bahamian friends here, because we're in the Bahamas. We have many Bahamian friends also who are very passionate about the project. We have the Bahamas Red Cross behind us. And also, Vlad, kudos to, again, the U.S. Embassy for all of, because we could always write them a letter, say, hey, things getting rough, things getting tough. We need a couple dollars, and they make it happen for us. And also, thank you for you, to the Vlad and Bear show that help us, keep us going with the sensitization and with the hope that we've been providing with all your marketing and your PR skills. Thank you too, Vlad. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pierre, for bringing such a beautiful project. Yes, as Pierre thank those sponsors. As we can hear, it's mostly foreigners helping so far. So this is why we cannot say anything to our Asian brothers and sisters around the world, because we did not provide them with enough information so that they can be aware of the project, which is what we are doing right now. So now we leave no excuse, we leave no excuse for anyone to say they didn't know, and so they can make sure they be part of this project. And Pierre and I will always find ways to thank you guys and to make you feel how special you are for being a part of this project, which is Papa and FH3. So what it is like the next question, Pierre was supposed to be, how can the people help? But I'll let you say a few words, and then I will again say on my part what you told me in the ways that people can help around the world.
Well, again, all we need, Vlad, is the support. We need the support in however way they can. If they could give $1, that would go a long way. They could give 50 cents, that would go a long way. Also, if they could provide us with what we need, like how we said, we need the phones, we need lamps, we need fertilizer, we need everything for the farmers to start doing the stuff. But sometimes people might give, but they give might be a burden. Let's suppose if they give me something, but the time, the freight, and to ship it to Haiti might cost a fortune, which is more than the value of the good itself. So we try to avoid this, and that's why we ask them if they could go. If something costs $2 in the States, and to move it to Haiti, it will cost $15. Makes no sense. So cheaper, they go straight to the GoFundMe page and donate, and actually use the discretion when making donations. Because if I have to move goods from the States, that costs $100 in Haiti, but it costs me $300 to move it to Haiti. This doesn't make any sense. We're losing. So we ask them to use their discretion in doing the donation.
Yes.
But
yes, indeed. So as Pierre said, it would be the GoFundMe page, which is already activated, and there were some donors and already, and we thank those donors. And the first one who even Pierre, I'm not sure if you're aware of her. I had a show with her. Her name is Hathor Akuna Aten. Is a Haitian sister, and she was in Haiti last week. I'm not sure if she's still there or she's back this week or something. Because herself, she's working on the project as well in Haiti, building a temple where she could teach the young in Haiti, the young sisters mostly, about their cultural heritage and stuff like that. So we send a shout out to Sister Hato Akuna Aten for the great work that she does. And even while she's doing all this, Yaisha, she was the one that amazed me. As soon as the page was activated, I see a donor come in. And who was it? It was Hato Akuna Aten. You see what I'm saying? The sister, he wasn't even the second after she already donated. Wow. You see what I mean? So that's why you see there are people. And those are the people only that I surround myself with, Pierre. You yourself and Sister Hathor and some also foreigners that do believe in us, and those that are awakened of Haitian societies and stuff like that. So these people, they are working hard, Pierre, as yourself, to see if they can make a difference on their land, because they are tired of people saying that what is wrong with the Haitian people? What can they come up with ideas to help themselves and their country? Because like you were saying on your show, by the way, your Pierre show is in Bahamas. It is called Voice of the Diaspora. What is your frequency?
FM, Guardian Radio 96.9 FM.
Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, Voice of the Diaspora, hosted by Pierre Parisien. Yesterday, Pierre, you were touching this subject. Basically, you were touching the subject, saying how you are tired of people asking you, mostly the heads of states around the world, asking when our Asian people gonna understand that they are. The wealth of the land. You see what I'm saying? Because people keep thinking that money is a piece of paper, but money is the energy of the people. You see what I'm saying? If you only have paper if they give you Africa right now, they take out all the Africans from the land and they give you Africa with all its resources and all the money of the bank and take out the people, let me see what you're going to do with Africa. But they take all of the money, all the paper money out of all the banks out of Africa and leave the people. If there's people with head there, you're going to see if they're not going to build Africa with the people they have. Because it is the people that is money. It's not, the paper is only a medium of exchange. That's one thing the students of economy can understand. And you see what I mean? And so that's what it is. It's like once you have people, our people keep taking the boats and traveling, looking for help elsewhere, when the places that they're going for help need help themselves. They're trying to take themselves out of on the poverty. So why would they keep taking on new poor people to work when they're trying to give work to what they already have? So let us create our venues for our own people. Let us back up Pierre and his project. Let us become Papa to the land. You see what I mean? So Pierre, I didn't want to ask you this question, Pierre. But people are here from the people that are supporting the project. They want to know if Papa is going to be putting itself into politics anytime soon. Is that something that is that a favor that the Asian people can get, a voice in the government? Do you think they can get something like this out of Papa?
Actually, they say, Vlad, as they say, the voice of the people is the voice of God. Like if that they want, if that they want to be, if that's a decision, we only servants. So wherever they send us, we will go. So it's in their hands. The people have power. We are nothing. We ain't got no power. The people have power. And if that's what they want to see, and again, let me use your word, if they want to see us as a medium of change, as an agent of change, and if we have to go that route, maybe that's the route to go. But it depends on them. If that's their choice, if they believe in us, they want to empower us with that.
Indeed.
I mean, if that's their will, well, we'll do it because we're there to serve. But we cannot decide on our own.
Indeed. So there you have it, whoever wanted to know. So that's what it is. Papa is open to providing you with a medium within your government, a voice, for the people. So as you can see, he already started. He's doing the work already, and he's not looking for that. But as you see, it's your choice. All right. So let us support Papa. Let us support Pierre. Let us support FH3, and so that we can move ourselves from this gutter that we placed ourselves in. Because Haiti doesn't deserve this, and the founding fathers do not deserve it. The world does not deserve this. All right? So let us do for ourselves. Pierre, anything else you want to say to the people?
Well, once again, Vlad, thank you very much. Thank you for such a great opportunity. Man, you are the best, man. You are the best. And thank you for these very thoughtful questions from people. These were very thoughtful and good questions. I hope that answered them the right way, and I hope. But you can find me anytime you want. Let me know, because I'm here to serve. I'm here to be a voice for others. So you can find me anytime, Vlad. Let me know what you want to know, and I could go to the people and get the answers from them and bring it to you. Because we only a medium. We only here as a bridge, but we're not really the big deal. We are the servant. We're not the big deal. We're just the servant. But we are good servants, because there are also some bad servants. We are good servants who want to make things happen for the people, with the people, and
who knows what to do, and who knows what to do to make something happen. Most important. Yes.
So thank you again, and thank you to all of the sponsors, that great sister who just donated, and all of the ones who are going to donate. And I hope that they'll bless more, and because whatever you give for society, you will get it back. It's not a loss, and also we're going to show them value of give them value for their donation, because there will be constant evaluation, and there will be constant monitoring, because we're going to monitor and evaluate our work. Maybe I'm going to use your platform to tell people what's going on exactly, photos, videos, newsletters. We're ready to work that, and we're ready to change things.
We
can change things,
So before you go, Pierre, I just wanted you to share your experience. I'm not sure where. I can't recall how. For those who don't understand that the fact that they are Haitian, it doesn't matter who they are. The name Haitian itself, if they don't make sure to put it in proper order, then whoever they think they are, that name is not going to gain them any respect, as long as they're not truthful to themselves. You see what I mean? Because you went to a conference, I believe, a head of state conference, where you were sent by the Red Cross or the embassy, I believe, And then once they see you Haitians, they didn't even want to let you in because they think you one of those that's gonna come and try to
actually
hide.
right now, Vlad, there's a big stigma against Haitians all over the world. But as you said, we don't have to blame no one. We have to blame ourselves because everyone wants to protect what they have. And as you said, people want to eradicate poverty in their own land. And if you come because you pretend to be poor to another land, I don't think you do yourself any good because people are trying in their own country are poor. And to me, the word poor, we use it so loosely. No one is actually poor. No one is actually poor. We have to work together to get, because right now the word I like to use is a challenge. We have challenges, but we are not poor.
We're not poor. Poverty is a man-made system.
So, exactly.
How could you be poor? The planet is as abundant as ever. You see, I mean,
exactly.
that is just a misnomer.
And being in America, being in Canada, being in France, being in Dubai, being in England, once you are a Haitian, they say you're Haitian. But there's nothing wrong for people to see as a Haitian. It's what do you do for your country as a Haitian?
Yes.
What are we going to do to cleanse ourselves from that stigma?
Yes.
Are we going to, because the more they say, oh, Haiti is poor, the first thing we think, let me get a visa. Let me go to Canada, let me go to France, let me go to Brazil, no, it's not the answer to our problem. Haiti must solve Haiti's problem.
Indeed.
Haitian must solve Haiti's problem.
We get it.
From Papa,
yes.
Haitian people for Haiti. So if I could go to the States and work for 8 hours, or to Canada work for 10 hours, so I could go back to Haiti and farm my land for 10 hours and produce my good food, my clean organic food, and sell it to the rest of the world and make money and build factories and big hotels. So we have to start thinking that way. That's what we should be thinking from now.
And as Pierre already said, we start with farming because that is the most basic need of the people or of any people anywhere. But it doesn't stop there. Papa is, you know what Papa stands for, because Papa, our father, is the one who provides everything for
the house, the food,
exactly. So we just start with the food, but all of the supporters who come in, he could be a doctor, he could be an engineer, he could be a head of sanitation somewhere in New York City or where in Jersey or somewhere around the world working for some type of organization. You take those skills like any other country does, and then you bring them back to your own country. Because for the U.S. always, or any other country that is prevailing in economy lately, they never cease to bring in new opportunities for the people to find something to do. It's like, let's say, with the farming, you already have, 56,000 people ready to work. That's 56,000 people who didn't have something to stand for, now having something to stand for, seeing hope in their future. And then if they bring sanitation, like you mentioned, someone brings sanitation under Papa or something like this, then now you're going to employ another 56,000 or a few more thousand under that. And the next thing you know, everybody is thinking. So far the U.S. is doing what they can, bringing in more and factories and things. But there's only so much they can do, and they have their own selves to worry about. So therefore, we have to do for ourselves and bringing ideas. Because life is, most people think, life is about, grown-ups, should be only having fun and doing this. But fun is part of life. But where you have fun too and what you do while you're having fun is more important than the fun itself. Fun is going to be part of whatever you do anyway. As you start farming, when you go and see those fruits and those vegetables growing organically, that's gonna be fun to the eyes to watch. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I can't believe we started this. At least we're doing something right now. Damn, we're moving on or something. You see, and we're moving up. So it's fun to see that. We travel and then, you know what I mean, and then go see it and then do this and whatever else that we're trying to do. It will also be fun. You see, and then now you can at least when you go somewhere else, you can have more fun when people see you and give you respect for what you're doing for your own land. And then now we will be the one trying to have people coming in to find work in Haiti. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So we thank you for your time here, Richard. We thank you for everything that you do. And we're going to make sure to give us our energy and to back you up and to be there as an advocate and as a helper to the movement and become a part of PAPA as well. So if there's any last word, Pierre Richard.
Well, so once again, thank you, Vlad, and it's a pleasure to be with you. And we believe in what we discussed this evening. I believe the next time we start our discussion, things will be, we're going to tell people that we start seeing results already. To every single person who wants to donate, feel free to donate to the Vladimir Bear Show. Go to the GoFundMe page because Vladimir is part of the movement. He's one of the founder of the movement. He's one of one of the borders. Yes. So,
I'm just happy to be part of something so great, Aisha. You know what I mean? Because it's the biggest. No one can say there's anything bigger than that. Because I know many Haitians at the moment in Hollywood working on movies, as myself as well, Aisha. This is this project that stopped me, and a friend of mine, Saidu Bey, who's working with me on a movie because since I took on the media part of things, you see what I mean? So I'm working with all of the mediums within the media and stuff like that to see if we can come with better movies for the Haitian community, something that can put us on Netflix, put us on YouTube where people can just come and enjoy a good Haitian cinema and stuff like that. And as well, as we grow, we will be shooting the movies on Haitian land instead of trying to portray Haiti in Miami or stuff like that. We will travel to Haiti and hire the Haitian people, you know what I'm saying, to work on the sets and stuff like that. Many people, and we take them, Haitian communities in Hollywood, you know what I mean, that is trying to bring that to Haiti. Although, you know what I mean, they do bring their own staff, but they hire a few Haitians as well. So we're trying to grow that community as well, Pierre. But I put everything on hold. The script writing, we're still in the developing script, and we'll keep you posted as well on that level. But we start every production just so we can work on that production, and then you see what we've been doing, and it takes time and effort, and stuff like that. So what it is, it's like we are doing everything we can because I did realize from early on that you have to sacrifice something to gain something greater. You see what I mean? Because you have to sacrifice the small fish to get the shark. You see what I mean? So that's why I sacrificed certain things that I told you. You yourself did your sacrifice instead of opening your business and stuff like that. You opened an organization, NGO organization instead. You see what I mean? And which is the shark, something that has no no barriers, no roof. It's open. You see what I mean? There's no telling how big this can get. So this is what I try to do myself. I try to close my eyes to the business venues. Like I told you, I could have provided you 3, 4 years ago with all the cell phones you need. You see what I mean? Without questions asked. You see what I'm saying? But I had to let that go because the more I try to do things, everything I'm doing, Telsha, is to help. You see what I mean? As I opened business in New York City, Pierre, it was only to, how would I say? Not only help myself, but to show the youth, the young ones, it doesn't take too much to do for self. You don't have to always look for a job because a job can be very stagnant for a mind if you don't know how to get out of it. You see what I'm saying? That 9-to-5 system. You see what I mean? So that's why after this, many young Haitians opened business after you. I don't know if you could pay attention to the timeline of the time I opened this business. Many Haitians opened business afterwards. You see what I mean? And even this thing that I'm doing right now, that is my next thing. I know many people who follow me will be like, what is this guy doing next? You see what I'm saying? Because I jump from cell phone business straight to media. What does that mean? It's like, what is this guy doing? Like, how can he be doing so much things that is so disconnected, like, and stuff like that? But it's because, you know, it's more than myself. We're trying to do something greater than ourselves. You see, I mean, the business it wasn't to take care of myself only. It was mostly to open the eyes of those, to show people that how it's done.
Yeah,
you see what I mean? And if I can, so can you. That was the idea. You see what I'm saying? And then it worked. And then now the media thing, many people, Pierre, you know, started with that media thing as well. Because, you know, because once you feel like your energy is an energy that the universe is using to help other people, then you can think about yourself. Or you're going to, yeah, you will enjoy yourself for a minute, but you will regret it in the end because you failed to live your purpose on this planet. And your purpose is not to show the world that you can make it. There's nothing to make. The only thing to make of someone is to be a servant to the people. You know what I mean? Like we all know, the world will forget the richest man, but he will never forget the one who fed him. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You have to make sure to touch the heart of the people so that you will be remembered when you are gone. Because if you are doing for yourself, the only one left to remember is you to remember yourself, but you are gone. You see what I'm saying? So it's greater than ourselves. And we are all connected. You do for yourself, you do for the world. You do for the world, you do for self. The only thing you have to stand against is the criticism of the people who think that you don't know what you're doing. You think that, oh, this is too big to even think about. Yes, Aisha, you want to say something?
Yeah, that's true, because the biggest problem is the people who think our project was too big. And guess what? The same people who believe that our project was too big, they were the Haitian people themselves who lead the project. And most of the foreigners, they say, no, this is not too big. We can't do this. This could be done, because actually, big Haiti has so many problems, so Haiti needs big remedies.
Exactly.
We need big solutions to big problems. So this is possible. I agree. The criticism is the hardest part to fight.
Yes. Criticism is the hardest part. Because me myself, I go through it all the time. Because on many occasions, Aisha, I leave my own well-being so that I can stand for something greater than self. You see what I'm saying? And this is what it is. I am working on the movie. You see how quick I dropped it, because that was, although I knew where he got to go, because I have the whole world at heart. So, but still, this is so crucial to the survival of Haiti, and I have to drop it again, drop whatever I was doing so that I can focus on this, because, you know, things are not as simple as people think. It takes a lot of work. You see what I'm saying? So we give ourselves, we don't need the people to leave what they're doing. We're not telling them to follow our footsteps completely, except that they support what we're trying to bring to them. Because what we do is not for ourselves, it's they will benefit from it too. How can someone benefit? Let's say someone will come and feel like, okay, I don't see how I'm going to benefit because I never go to Haiti. I don't even know Haiti. I only go for vacation sometimes, let's say. So I go for 3 weeks or 2 weeks and come back and this and that. But once you help the people of Haiti, then you have a security gun. Now you can enjoy your country the way you intended to, without having to look over your shoulders. Because the people of Haiti, it's not that they are born thieves or Zenglendo or whatever. Is whatever, you know, the country is lacking or whatever they cannot provide for themselves, they have to create means, just like the lion will eat the lamb, you see what I mean, in order to survive. So this is what it is. But if we, the heads, provide certain venues for them to provide for themselves and their families, so you can believe that they're just going to play dominoes instead of going out there trying to rob someone. You see what I'm saying? So everyone will profit from this. Even the foreigners will profit from this. You see what I mean? So that's what it is. It's not for us alone. It's for everyone around the world. The whole world will benefit from this. You see what I mean? So those who we don't see what we see yet, so stay tuned, and then you will be able to see where this is going. So Pierre, we thank you for your time. In case if you have anything else to say, you can say it now, so that we can let you go about your business today. Eh?
Well, all I have to say is thank you, and then I don't know how to express my gratitude again for this great opportunity to be on your show, and for all of the friends who are watching. We are in this together. We are in this for the world, and we're not doing this for self. We're doing this for others, and this project is bigger than ourselves. So yes, let's do it, and then let's do it for the future generation. Let's do it for all of those who are vulnerable, all of those who are voiceless, all of those who are suffering. Yeah, let's say that we have participated in a project that has alleviated poverty, that has alleviated suffering. I believe one day, some way, somehow, someone will eat from the fruit of this farm. So that will be because of you. So that's something to be proud of. That's something to be. That's something that should bring great blessing. So thank you again, and then please support us and come on board.
Indeed, indeed. So we will continue to do that. So this was Pierre Parisien, the project manager, project FH3, offshoot of Papa. How you say it, Pierre? Pour Haïti. Pour Haïti. So, si vous êtes haïtien, quel que soit le côté, c'est une opportunité que Pierre Richard Baou pour capable respecter ou non position côté que vous capable aider pays ou aider maman ou aider tête ou aider ancêtres qui fait bataille pour qui pour ba propre faire par dans le monde entier. Parce que yo te gen fait ça pour yo faire yo sacrifier vie yo pour yo ba ou yo morceau terre sous terre qui se respect. So now bâton en main, on boule là dans pied pour continuer respect ça, pour continuer travaillant, pour parce que yo bon faire ce qu'on y a c'est propre temps par pour faire un bagage de terre.
Yeah.
So we thank you for being with us, Pierre, and we thank we thank the 56,000 farmers and growing that is coming on, and hopefully we keep getting supported and more of Haitian descent. And we thank all the foreigners that are supporting the projects that you take on, all of the projects. And as well, before we go, we want to make sure to let the people know that Pierre Richard as well is from under Papa, or OFAS basically, is supporting, I believe, how many schools you're supposed to support this opening school year, Pierre Richard?
We have 3 schools that to repair in the north, and also we have to provide them with school supplies. Men's blood is very heavy. The burden is
yes, you have taken
heavy.
Very good.
Yeah, it's a lot. And the thing is, when people trust in you, when people believe you, when people believe that you could do something, could make things happen, you don't want to disappoint them.
Yes.
So that's plenty of work, but we believe no one could stop us from doing what is good. Someone will provide.
And that's not all, folks. Pierre Richard as well. I believe you are now starting a project with the friends at the Red Cross, I believe. And by the way, we thank the Red Cross for all their support in Haiti and around the world. And what it is, Pierre Richard is also a member of the Red Cross. Wherever you see help, you see Pierre Richard. You see what I'm saying? So what it is, Pierre Richard as well is helping the women of Haiti, and we take Martelly as well, the cousin of the former president Michel Martelly, qui c'est Sabine Martelly. He also working with the women in Haiti, supporting the sisters. And Pierre Richard is on the side as well, doing the same thing. I hear you are giving loans to women who have ideas.
To poor women, not for empowerment, to women Disenfranchised women, unfortunate women, we give them loans so they could start their own business. 3, 4 women to come together with a great idea, and we put with a business plan, and we provide the funds for them to start their own business.
Wow.
And so we see them grow, and because when you see women get into prostitution, most of the time it's not because they want to be sex workers or prostitutes. It's because, so we try to, so we give them with small loans. When we see the business grow, we help them to promote their business because we use our own show to promote their businesses. And also maybe 6 months later, we give them a bigger loan so they could grow, and we see big results.
Indeed. So we thank you for that. We thank you for this project, and we give all of the blessings to these sisters, and we hope their lives in association with you get better from here. And so, folks, there you have it. Yes, Parisien.
Yes, I say that's true, and that's what it is. Yes.
Indeed. So we give thanks to all those who will be watching and who will be continuing their support to the Vladimir Show, and as well to the Voice of the Diaspora, which comes on Facebook Live every Wednesday, Parisien, I believe. What time is it, Parisien?
7:30 to 10. From 7:30 to 10 o'clock. Yeah, 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
10 o'clock EST time. So make sure you pay attention to that show, because Parisien just drop it raw. Because if you want to hear the situation without a filter, listen to that show, Voice of the Diaspora in the Bahamas. So what it is, Parisien, we thank you for all that you do for the sisters and the brothers of the country, and from us as well, who were not able to do that before you. And this is why we make sure to be a part of it, to support you in those endeavors. So what it is like, I don't want to leave out anything from this interview, Parisien, because we want to make sure that the people understand the project. And although I know we say a lot of things that Parisien is working on, I know that all these projects may be intimidating, but he has many supporters, many friends from around the world working with him on this, people with very much great experience and skills, in trying to him and stuff like that. So you won't have to be doing it much, except that you make sure that you provide the funds needed to proceed.
Yeah.
So what it is, this was our show with Parisien. We cannot keep him too long today because he has a lot to do, and as well some travel to come in the near future. So we wish him well. We wish him to travel well as well and return safely to his home and his family. So, Parisien, thank you for being with us today. We thank you for your time. We thank you for all that you do. And we make sure to release this video after all the edits. And we will add this video for those who want to see it on the GoFundMe page as well. This will be the staff at GoFundMe gave us very good advice, and specifically the one working with me on this project. His name is Michael. And Michael, we thank you for all the help that you've given us, and you do show a lot of support to this project. And he did tell us, create a nice video and tell the people about it, and tell the people where they can help about your GoFundMe page, and add it to the GoFundMe page so that they can, as they come, they see the seriousness of the project. And there's no telling how many supporters you will get, because the project is a very noble project indeed. So what we say is, Parisien, we're going to let you go. We basically thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us. And hopefully this is not the last time that you are with us.
No. I do it all the time. Yes.
Indeed.
We're here
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be here all the time. We'll be here to provide all the information needed. Because we know, I know that's a lot to digest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's not to digest, but those who believe
can accomplish great things.
exactly. If you believe, you accomplish great things, and
Yes.
we are firm believers, and we believe in you. We believe in you. We believe in your humanity, and we believe in giving back to society. So.
Indeed. So this is it's because we believe in the people of Haiti. This is why we even sacrifice ourselves to the people. If we did not believe, we wouldn't be sacrificing ourselves. Right now, Pierre would be running his private corporation, and I myself would be continuing my private corporation.
That's
I
right.
mean, we are doing, but we're making sure that it's not only for ourselves. We are answering to the ills of our land and trying to see if we can be the voice to our people and those who provide to them instead of waiting for foreigners to do for us. So let us do for ourselves so that we can gain our respect back in the eyes of the world. So this was our show, TVIS, the Vlad Embert Show. Follow us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, and go to our YouTube page as well and subscribe so that you can be always aware of our new production. And you best believe it, just like Pierre, it's only getting started. There's no telling what the next move will be. So stay tuned with us, and also follow Pierre on Facebook every Wednesday, 7:30 to 10 p.m. on Guardian Radio. Guardian Radio. 96.9 FM, the voice of the diaspora, and like his show on Facebook, and then so that you can always be in the know with us, because we don't answer to anyone that can tell us what to say or what not to say. So there must be a venue for you to know the whole truth and nothing but the truth. All right. So at CVIS, we are always looking out for you, and in association with the Voice of the Diaspora, brought to us by Pierre Parisien, the Voice of the Diaspora. That is his slogan as well. So, tell your story, share your comments and ideas with Pierre on that show. It's a very great show, and we thank the staff at that show as well, because many people are always there, because we never take one man to do everything. You see what I mean? So we thank the staff at the radio show as well. We thank the staff at Hopas and the supporters. We thank the staff at Papa. We thank the staff at FH3, all the staff, and we know you there. We thank you, and our hearts go to you, and then the country also, you will not regret this at all. So support Pierre and all that he is doing, and hopefully we get to see you again soon with the next update to the project. This is there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This was the interview, as I promised, with Pierre Parisien, who was explaining to you what FH3 is and what Papa is, what they stand for. So hopefully it is to your liking, you have enjoyed it and fully understood the project, and we hope to see your support. This is Vladim Embert and your show, the Vlad Embert Show, TVIS. As always, we are always looking out for you. Thank you.
Est-ce que nous comptons pour projet ça, monsieur? Est-ce que nous comptons pour projet ça? Toute communauté a content projet. Donc, they say they're very happy for the project. They're glad that we start the project. Please support so we can make this project big. So, the friends, nous avons ensemble pour aller Julie. Est-ce que nous comptons pour Julie supporter nous? Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Mija, Zelstra. They say thank you. And as you could see, this is right here. Julie is the lady who sponsors our work, and Mija and Chris, they are the ones who give us money to gonna come to do the work. Amen. So, Anzon Gomez, let's say thank you for Julie and Julia. Amen. Amen. Julie, merci. Thank you.